Word type logos consist of characters and are without pictures or symbols. The characters may be created from existing fonts, or they may be illustrated from scratch. Here's a series of wordmark logos I've designed and a brief description of each. The NASA logo was developed for a spa resort. With the O replicated twice, it represents the bubbles of a spa. The font is a wispy sans serif to reflect flowing water. Developed for an IT company, the Nova logo employs a bold sans serif italicized font, and its feature is the V in the A, which represents both input and output. Effects is a business specializing in special effects. The highlighted focus of the E represents the electronic medium employed for their productions. Queens design and manufacture luxury furniture. The font is a decorative bold serif, and ornamental features are given to the end characters to reflect the decorative elements of their furniture. Lemon Pie is an upbeat logo developed for a cafe specialising in fruit pies. The type is a bold condensed sans serif, and each character is slightly out of alignment to emphasise the fun aspect. The finishing touch was to replace the tittle of the eye with a slice of pie. Textual Iconic logo design features both an icon and associated text. Despite the icon and text being paired together, the icon is always designed in a way where it can be used independently as part of an effective branding strategy. Here are some textual iconic logo designs of mine, with a description of each. Goldstein is a business that finances redevelopment projects. The icon in this design represents 3 stages of development. The type is a thin, subtle serif to emphasise a high-class image. The Label Shop is an online label printing company. The icon represents a ream of labels on rollers. The type is a stencil sans serif to emphasise the printing aspect. Juvino is a private winemaker and retailer. The mark depicts rosé wine, red wine and white wine. The overlay of bottles is arranged into a pleasing design which represents something similar to a stained glass window. This reflects the lifestyle of the winemakers and the location of the wine cellar. The type would be considered as a subtle serif. It's condensed, upbeat and modern. Summit Rank, as the tagline states, is a search engine marketing company. The icon is an example of a double entendre. At first glance, especially when the logo is presented at a smaller size, we might see 2 snow-capped mountains. It then becomes clear that the left snow-capped mountain is in fact an arrow cursor. This represents the IT aspect and the act of climbing to the top of search engine results. Text is a basic modern sans serif for simplicity and readability. Wicked Smart is an independent music producer. The icon represents a Boston Terrier with negative space at the mouth. This represents both a muzzle and a suggestion that the dog has had its mouth removed. This conveys a message that the music is aggressive yet harmless. Combined logos feature an icon or picture combined with the text. The icon or picture is adjoined to the text or nestled beside. They may be separated depending on the design. I'm about to show you some combined logos of my own and an explanation of each. Southeastern Music Gallery is a combined logo designed for a music shop. Here we see a picture of a Gibson Les Paul guitar amalgamated with the stem of the H. This is an example of a combined logo where the actual icon or picture, of a guitar in this case, cannot be separated. The logo functions as a single effective unit. JDH Academy is a hockey school. In this logo design, a hockey ball stands in for the cross-section of the H. This piece is considered as a combined logo design because if we were to take away the hockey player to the left, it would take the logo out of context and the cross-section of the H would no longer appear as a hockey ball. As the name suggests, WebClick Traffic is a business specialising in website traffic and search engine marketing strategies. To symbolise the increase in traffic, there is an escalating bar graph as the main symbol of the logo design. The furthermost point of the bar graph on the right stands in as the L of the text. This seals the logo as a singular, both symbol and text. Absolute Media Consulting is an internet design firm. In this design, we see that the top of a pencil stands in as a capital A as the first letter of the company name. With such dependency upon the pencil, the symbol and the text cannot be separated. Both stand together in harmony to deliver an effective design solution. A similar logo is for Architectural, which is an interior design business. Here we see the capital A of the company name being represented by a sketch of a roof. Both the symbol and text are married together and cannot be parted. Enclosure logos usually feature the text, graphical elements in an enclosed badge form. Here's some enclosure logos I've designed and the information relating to each. 2TV is a broadcasting company specialising in digital media. The text is a chunky cartoon-like sans serif placed upon a tidy shape representing a hot air balloon depicting freedom of creativity. Anchor Marine is a boat repair business. The logo features elements you may see at a dock or upon a boat, arranged in a tidy badge-like format. Text is a bold, extended slab serif. Cherry Picker is a market research company who specialise in extracting information from specified demographics. The playful script type placed upon the cherry shape gives the logo an off-the-wall quality whilst encompassing all elements within a tidy badge style. Out of the Blue features a chef's hat for its fish restaurant with text that resembles the rolling waves of the sea. The oval background helps to tie in all elements into one concise unit. Z Games specialise in mobile gaming. The logo features a cartoon bubble-shaped font placed upon a circular background. This tidy form opens up application potential from intro screens to in-app corner placement. Iconic logos are symbols which are usually absent of text. They're relatively simple in form, which in turn makes them easy to recognise. Iconic logos are also easily married with text. There may be other versions of the logo that features the text alongside the icon. However, the iconic element, especially in this context, is the symbol. I'll now go on to show you some iconic logos of my own, and I'll explain each. Access Cabling is a fibre optic broadband company. The target shape on the chest, coupled with the crosshair, emphasise the speed and accuracy of the service. The overall icon is strong and bold, and it's distinguishable from other icons within the industry. Tytology is a corporate market research company. The outer shape shows the symbol of infinity, whilst the inner circles show pie charts to reflect statistical data. The overall symbol shows a pair of owl eyes to suggest that the company are forever monitoring the marketplace. The Enlightenment symbol was developed for a spiritual blog. The image shows a human figure standing as the element of a light bulb. With the figure inside of the light bulb, this suggests that the person is enlightened. Fusion of the arm with the shape on the left hand side also suggests connectedness and oneness. Text is left out of this design so that its meaning is subjective to the perceiver. CableNet is a telecommunications company. The mark depicts an arrangement of holes in a telephone handset receiver. The outer ring features a triangle to the bottom left hand side to suggest that the entire symbol is a speech bubble. The suggestion of the handset earpiece and the speech bubble combined emphasise the industry of telecommunications. The shape is very simplistic, so it presents no constraints for application. Rides is an automobile enthusiast website. This icon is an example of creative use of negative space. In the logo we see a bonnet and roof of a car, and in the negative space we see headlights and windscreen. This effect is achieved by use of two simplistic shapes. This makes the overall shape neat, compact and highly brandable.